Okay, very good morning to everyone. Today our team will be presenting about the PC replacement for our project. So this is the thing that we want to present. The first one will be the overview of the project. Second is how the project is organized. Second is the management and technical approach. Next is the work to perform. Next is the project schedule, and lastly is the budget. So for the overview of this project, our department IT are taking responsibility to the replacement plan for Management and Science University primary computer used for the lab class. This program was coordinated by the IT department in collaboration of Management and Science University to apply latest computer technology to create a better education. Our main goal is to replace all the old computer, including the monitor, mouse, keyboard, and the important thing is the software that are running outdated, that isn't always functioning properly and slowing the momentum on learning, working, and so on. So our one and only sponsor for this project is Management and Science University. The project sponsor is also responsible for many aspects of the project, from initiating and ensuring success to approving and establishing parts of the project. Continue with our deliverable. Three main points here. It will be the new PC that will be loaded with 120 of Mac OS, and old PC will be disposed. The second one is the base software line that will introduce new tools such as Access, iCloud, and the latest Microsoft Office, which is 2021. There will be 5 phases that need to be done within duration of 26 weeks. And then we'll continue with the next presenter.
Okay, I'll be presenting about the organizational chart. So this is the organizational chart for our project. So starting on top, we have the project manager, Farisha, Hidayu. So project manager is to lead the project as the head of the department and guide all of the team members, including the financial advisor, project analysis, resource manager, and all of the project team. And then we have the financial advisor, which is Suvaneesh, which is to examine financial statements and data, utilize financial data to improve profitability, and prepare and control operational budgets. And then we have project analysis, Hilman Ashraf, which is to do research, analysis, and data collection on the products that suit the project the most. And then we have resource manager, which is responsible for ensuring that the requirement for Management and Science University towards its end user are captured and documented correctly before a solution is developed and implemented. And then we have all of the project team members, which is to complete assigned tasks within the budget, time constraint, and quality standards. So that's all for organizational chart.
So this is the major work package. So our main deliverables is PC replacement. So we have 3 sub-deliverables, which is purchasing, implementing, and rollout. So under purchasing, there's 3 work package, which is buying outright, leveraging written policies, and review warranties. And as for implementing, we have only 2 work package, which is receive PC and implement, and dispose of old PC. Under receive PC and implement, we have 2 activities, which is disassemble old PC and installation of new PC. So lastly is rollout. We have 3 work package, which is testing, user feedback, and maintenance work. Under testing, we only have 1 activity, which is disassemble, which is functionality testing. Sorry. Next slide, please. So this is the project schedule. So this project will take around 26 weeks. So for initiating, we only need 2 weeks to initiate the project, and we only take around 6 weeks to plan the project, starting from evaluating the current PC until brief the implementation team. And then for purchasing, it took 6 weeks for us to order the new PC, and then review the warranty and see whether the policy match with benefits. Next will be implementation. It took us around 6 weeks. We need to install the new PC, disassemble old PC, as well as disposing the old PC. And then we have rollout, which take 3 weeks to do the testing, functionality testing, and getting the user feedback. And lastly is support. It took 3 weeks of maintenance as well as monthly maintenance. So yeah, next.
Okay, now I'll be presenting on the summary budget of the whole project. First and foremost, I'll start with the project management team. So the team will be working for 6.5 months. So as you can see the table, on the 7th month, the salary will be half price because they'll be working for the half month on the 7th month. And next we'll move to the hardware. So the hardware is the Apple iMac 24-inch. So on the 3rd month and the 4th month, we'll be implementing the 100 units of iMac. So the 3rd month will be the 50 units, which costs around 312,450 ringgit. And the next month will also the same price, which will be 3,12,450 ringgit. Next, we'll be moving on to the installation. The labor charge will be 2,400 for the 2 days. It will be done on the 4th month. And next, we have 2 types of services, which is hardware and data backup and restore. So hardware costs around 600 and data backup costs around 1,000, and both will be done on the 6th month. Last but not least, disposing the old PC will be done on the 5th month, which costs around 2,000 ringgit for the labor charge, and will be done in the 2 days. Now I'll be explaining about the other budget related information. So first we have Microsoft Office Home and Student package, which comes up with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. One unit costs around 150 ringgit. Next, we have external softwares, which are Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, Adobe After Effects. It costs around 20 ringgit per unit, and overall, for one unit, it costs 170 ringgit.
Next is the managerial process plan. For the first is the management objective. The objective is to deliver the product on time, ensure the quality, and maintain the performance. The project manager and project team work together to achieve this by respectively checking that progress is made as planned. Next is the project controls. The monitoring of progress is done by the project manager using the following means: weekly project status meeting, shared document repository, project tracking, tracking utilizing baseline in Microsoft project. Next is the risk management. This section mentions any potential risk for the project and how to counter it. The first is the failure to meet deadlines for the deliverables. To counter this by monitoring and controlling, we need to set up milestones in advance of the final due date for each deliverable. Next is the unavailability of resources. We have to reassign resources to fill the gap. Next is the specification change. The client will be made aware in advance of the amount of specification change of the product. And lastly, the faulty or damaged product. We can counter this by contact the supplier, project staffing. There are 3 main points. The first is the staff acquisition. The staff will be acquired using the normal state hiring process. The position will be prepared and processed through the normal human resource channel. Next is the staff estimation. We estimate that we need a project manager, financial advisor, resource manager, project analyst, computer technician, tester, and system administrator. And lastly, staff training. The first is the project orientation. The new staff will be introduced to the background of the project, current status of the project, the staff training plan. For example, the system administrator require a training, such as administrating system center configuration. This is the technical process. The first is the methods, tools, and techniques. The project can be assisted with software such as Microsoft Project, Microsoft Excel, Instaguide, and many more. The first is the Gantt charts. It is helpful in keeping track of the project schedule. Next is the work breakdown structure. It follows a hierarchy where the end goal is and split into stages. Next is the project communication plan. It is a tool that ensures that there is a regular, relevant flow of information. And the second is the project support functions. All the project documents will be completed in the applicable phases. Software and hardware documentation. Documentation such as project charter, specification document, cost-benefit analysis, and many more will be ready and validated during the acceptance process. Documentation such as user manual will be included that have information such as the features of the hardware, how to use the product, how to avoid the problems, how to address issues, and lastly, useful tricks, shortcuts, and tips. That's all from us. Thank you.